Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MVP 06 NCAA Baseball here on YouTube.com/JonosaurusRex, where every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, you can catch us playing Cougars baseball here inside the Dynasty mode as we try to rebuild this team from the ashes. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoy it. We're coming off a loss. We've had kind of a weird start to the season. We had the first game of the season got postponed, so we had a doubleheader on the 12th. We won both of those games, but the offense was a little poorer in the second game. And that continued into game number 3, the first of this 2-game set against UCSB. We lost 5-1 yesterday. That third starting pitcher in our rotation could be an issue moving forward because they gave up some hits. We didn't quite have the error problem that we had previously, but maybe a couple of defensive miscues here and there. I've switched the controls a little bit around, so that was part of the issue, was not running down balls correctly. But yeah, it was a game that kind of got out of hand early in the first inning, and we never really recovered. The issue for me moving forward is going to be the fact that we just don't have a ton of power. We don't have any home runs through the first 3 games of this season. I struggle to think of a 3-game set where we didn't have home runs in the MLB, and then I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, wait, hold on. The World Series, games 2 through 4, maybe even 2 through 5, we did not have any home runs. So it's, the coldness from the MLB season is kind of brought here into the winter, into the Cougars season. But we're going to hopefully get into a better flow here. Got to be more patient at the plate. We're swinging way too much. We have to be able to singles and doubles and run the bases correctly and effectively. We're lucky to even have the one run that we did have yesterday, or last Thursday, excuse me. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's what we're working with. Just singles, doubles, run the bases clean. We're going to figure out the defensive stuff. It's not that big of a deal if we don't make the College World Series or anything. I think it's going to be a lot rougher of a season because we just don't have that power, don't have that pop. The positive side is we only gave up 1 home run, or we've only given up 1 home run so far, but it was a 3-run blast. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do here today. We'll simulate up to our game and we'll get into it. Game number 2 against UCSB. We're going to throw Murray in. Yeah, he's a 69 actually. Okay, he's not. Okay, maybe it's just a bad start on my part. That's fine. No problem. Let's see. 60% energy, 100% energy. Well, designated hitter, of course. Contact and power, they're so low, even with the high speed. I do think that I need to tinker with this lineup a little bit more to figure out where to get people in the best positions. We're facing a right-handed pitcher today. We only have a couple of true lefty hitters. Yeah, we have a couple though on the bench that we could use, but they're not particularly quick or. Oh, actually, we only have the one. I apologize. That's a pitcher. Never mind. I think what I would like to do, actually, is I'd like to lead off with some speed. So let's go there, and then let's go there. And I might even actually have these guys backwards. I do. So we'll go with a lefty start and then a righty. That's good speed. We want probably middle speed here, a little faster than what we're looking at. Maybe some better contact. Actually, he's a good option. This is a good option. Parrish. So like a Bird Magnante? Magnante? I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name. 86 speed, 80 speed. Power's not really there. That's fine. That's kind of Jorge Mateo. He wasn't the most powerful dude in the world, but we were able to get him on base, move him over 80, and then we get 74 with good contact. Now here's where we want the power. The most powerful guy we have, 81. And I think we're kind of just looking at that number and going, you know what? That's what we're doing. Speed is 56, which isn't great. We probably would want to put a lefty here, I would guess. Just to kind of break it up a little bit. And we might actually want to see if It's a left fielder. We might want to throw in another lefty. We'll go DH there. Just to try to break it up just a little bit. We're going to have stretches of a lot of right-handed hitters. So we'll work with that. All right. Here we go. A couple of 1-0 pitchers pitching today. We'll go road white today. How about that? Oh, that's home. Inner Harbor Field, that's fine. We'll just give it, we'll take whatever the game gives us.
Welcome back to the game. This interconference matchup features the Washington State Cougars and
we'll
the
use
UC
this for a
Santa
little
Barbara
thumbnail
Gaucho.
action. Because I reproportioned the screen so it fits nicer.
The Cougars are
It's so weird. I don't know if I've talked about that. I probably
season.
have. Well, one, you have to hit X to start the game.
Hello,
But you have to like go in and take a bunch of pixels off of each side, but none of them are even, and it's like a trial and error.
NCAA baseball.
The sun's shining. We're on a
Welcome on
college
into
campus.
NCAA
There's not a
Baseball
better spot for baseball.
2006
starter today.
MVP
He
06.
certainly is, Mike. He's got a
If you're
four-seamer,
wondering
a
why
changeup,
this is
hook,
a
slide
college
piece,
baseball
and a
game
cutter.
after MVP 05, 2K got the exclusive rights to the MLB. But Sean, you're thinking
Number 2 is
the
digging in.
MVP series or the show series still existed.
Pitcher's ready to
Yes.
go. And
Wait,
the
are we
batter
playing in
takes
our
the ball
like
to
regular
start this
stadium?
one
What is
off.
happening? I hit the wrong button. Because the show was a console exclusive, they allowed that to continue. It's a nice cutter inside. I did not look at their pitch types, and I don't know if you can. Roster options? No. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of have to take that. I need to pay more attention to that. Way outside with a
Tries a
slider.
breaking
This is
ball
good. This is much more
outside.
patience than we've seen.
Fastball on the corner for a
The
strike.
2-1 counts and the 3-1 counts are where I tend to be a little, maybe it's a little too
2-2.
passive.
One
Ooh,
gone
he got
here
me
in
with the
inning.
slider.
Swung on a miss for strike 3. That's the way you want to start the inning.
Is it just late? Yeah, just way too late. That slider seemed like it broke really late into the zone.
Here's the home team's defensive alignment. The Gauchos have a team defense that's solid with no obvious
Gauchos.
weaknesses.
Interesting. I was
Give me
spelling that out,
consistent
and I did not know what it
I'll
was for
take
the
that
last
every
video.
time. On the mound, I
Ooh,
know
that's a bad
that
swing.
The ball's hit at you. Chances are the play's going to be made.
He pulled the bat back in time. Started to swing, but managed to stop. Can't keep it fair.
So the plan
It's a
already
foul
not going
ball.
according to it because we lost our first guy, but that's all right when the lineup comes around. That's where I kind of think like maybe I should put a little more speed towards the bottom of it. That way when it wraps around, we can kind of continue the flow.
It's fouled
That's
away.
that's a walk. Damn it.
Three and two. High fly ball to right, not deep
Dang it.
though, and the out. Chandler is catching today. He'll be the cleanup hitter.
At the plate, the left fielder.
2 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball outside.
He's already thrown 10 pitches already? 12. Okay, perfect.
1-1.
Got to be really wary. That cutter and slider kind of looking the same to me.
Tap toward first.
That's just a late swing. That's a bad swing.
He's out of there. The sophomore
Still dealing with a
starting
little bit of the
today.
remnneed of the
He
cold.
has a four-seamer,
So really
a
need to
foul
pay
ball,
attention to
a
the
hook,
starting
a
pitcher for
slide
the
ball,
opposing
and a
team because this
two-seamer.
game just does not have the information that I am accustomed to.
Here's what the home team's offense looks like. Number 35 is in the DH spot.
Now we're in the
today.
2
He'll be
spot and the
batting
5
fifth in
spot
the
it looked
lineup.
like.
At the plate, the second baseman, number 1.
0-1.
If we can have a better start defensively, we should be all right. We'll be at home for our next series. Or the home team. I don't know. It's like they don't
a little bit hot.
have Obviously, they don't have the individual stadiums.
1-1. Behind in the count 1-2.
And they've been talking about the new football game that's coming out, the college football game. That has been part of it that's taken the most time, has been the just getting the stadium photographs. Oh.
Takes one outside.
Let's see.
2-2. Struck him out.
There we go.
Washington State has a pretty decent infield that'll make most of the plays.
Yeah, but give me consistent defense, and I'll take that every time. On the mound, I know that the ball's hit at you. Chances are the play's going to be made.
Our first baseman is incredible.
Nobody on base and one gone. There's a fastball on the knees at the corner.
Ooh.
Too high.
Come on.
Grounder to the right side. And two gone.
Now batting.
The senior will have an opportunity.
Number 5.
That's foul outside third. Just off the edge of his glove.
Wait, what? Oh, are you serious? Oh, dang it. That was the end of the inning.
Hits a shallow left.
Okay, so apparently it didn't save my
That will put
settings.
an end
Okay,
to
that's
the
why I
inning.
was confused.
With one inning played, it's still scoreless. Chandler is
So
up
what I'm going to
next.
do here,
Catcher. Chandler.
what I want to do is game options. I thought it saved it all within the one. I'll make sure to. Classic fielding manual.
Oh, and 1.
Ooh, changeup. I'm still used to seeing. When I see that green light, I feel like it's going to be a fastball, not a changeup.
Pitcher
It was a
took
changeup
one
again,
off
and
with
it's still
that
obviously way too
slow
early.
breaking ball and is
Goodness
quickly
gracious.
ahead. Look out, a line shot. He's out of there.
Kind of ran that the same way I
Number
did.
1 is digging in.
Oh, that's a nice cutter.
Takes one for a call.
I actually thought that was a slider, but it didn't give me the red, so. Still a good pitch.
Grounder to right.
Probably early on that one.
On to first. 2 out here in the second inning.
Now batting. The third baseman. General.
Fastball up,
Way
swung
too
and
late.
missed. He hits a liner back up the middle. The runner on his way to second. The throw to second.
Stand up
General
double.
was aboard with a 2-bagger.
That is what we need.
And you know right away it's going for extra bases. The turnaround first, he's looking for 2 the whole way. A great job of hitting these in there with a double.
A lot of field out there.
Number 44 is up next.
The first baseman. Number 44.
Infield shoots 1 now. Hey boys, shoot home, outfield.
That's a good take right there.
Slow.
What do we have? 74 speed on the bases. Okay, this is what we're looking for.
Runner at second with 2 out now.
Oh,
Pulled the bat back and takes it for a ball.
didn't register that X quickly enough. Oh, that's... I don't think the swing timing's terrible on that, but the location is.
A little bit low.
Could you imagine if that said X and then they called it strike 2? Okay, good. Excellent walk right there. That bat looked a little weird as he threw it.
Number 6 is digging in.
Number 6.
67 speed. That's
Pulls
fine.
the bat back and takes a called strike. Quickly in
Oh,
a
God,
hole,
the
1-2.
changeup. Still thinking it's that fastball. It's a changeup.
Breaking ball misses outside. There's a fly ball. And they'll wave the runner around third. Everyone is
That
safe.
actually
And
dropped.
that drives in the first
I
run of the ball
I've played
game.
how many
Great job of hitting right there in
the
the
MLB, the
spot.
show
It's a
games?
big
How many
two-out
times was it
RBI.
like that's a
how you
little
win
like
ball games.
a little bloop shot that you
Number
think is a
16
hit
is
and then
up
it's
next.
caught? It was the opposite. I thought it was going to be caught. Glad I sent him home. 1-0 Cougars. Good take there on the fastball.
Strike on the outside part of the plate with a fastball. This one's hit to right. The fielder is able to come in under it and the out.
That's who they wanted at the plate. He put a great swing on it, but just got under the ball. The outfielder has it to retire the side.
Washington State scores 1 but strands 2. We're headed to the bottom of the inning. It's 1-0.
At the plate.
All right, here we go. Good top half of the inning for the Cougars. A couple of hits on the board. We drew the walk as well. And we're able to knock home a run.
Foul off the left side.
We do have the controls switched, so the defense could get a little hairy as we're working through.
Strike 3.
Great
Fastball at the
strikeout.
letters. He
Really good
back and
strikeout.
forth
That
right
is
by
kind
him.
of
That's
the bread and
huge
butter
to
that
get
I
the first
work
out of
with,
the inning.
especially in the MLB, the show game.
Stepping in.
High and
Number
tight fastball.
35 is digging in.
Number 35.
Nobody on base and 1 gone. Toward left. Throw to first. That's in time for the out.
There we go.
Next up, first baseman.
Fastball missed low. Two gone. On the ground to the second baseman. Throw to first. And the inning is over. After 2, it's 1-0. Washington State has its 1, 2, and 3 hitters coming up.
At the plate, the center fielder. Number 2.
All right, he's thrown 16 pitches an inning. That's
Breaking pitch right there.
wow.
Ground ball to the left side. Over to first. 1 gone.
Next up, the second baseman. Number 8.
Hey, let's go. We got 1 down.
Nobody on base and 1 gone. And a big breaking ball that misses inside. 1-0. There's a fly ball. The right fielder should be able to run this
Damn
one
it.
down.
Now batting,
Damn it.
the left
It's a little too aggressive here at the plate.
Do it. Hot one.
Whoa, up and in. This one's popped foul. There's a fly ball. Fly ball, and the left fielder moving over makes the catch.
Oh, I guess we are in the correct
third.
stadium.
It's 1-0.
They're just both of the stadiums we played in so far, the walls have been way up there.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Hit to shallow right. Makes the catch for the first out.
Next up,
Number 3 is up next. A ground ball headed for the hole. Over to first. That's in time for the out.
Okay, all right.
Salinas is digging in. Little bleeder to short. On to first. That's in time for the
Okay, wow.
out.
What an efficient inning
It's
that was, huh?
1-0.
Very, very good inning.
Chandler is up next.
the catcher, number 13.
Oh, cut her right at the top of the zone.
0-1. Quickly
Fastball
falls
outside.
behind 0-2.
Trying to get this CPU to settle down.
Fouls it off.
Okay, at least fouled that off.
One out.
Oh, God.
Watch the hand start early. Great off-speed pitch for strike 3.
Now at the plate,
Number 1 is digging in.
number 1.
Hey, let's go. We got one down.
Nobody on base and one gone. There's a grounder to the right side. And the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Generou.
Do it. Hit one.
This is a little too much of what we've seen through the last couple of games. Just too aggressive.
Barely got a glove on that one. Throw to first. That retires the
Couldn't
side.
get it away from him.
In the middle of the fourth, it's 1-0.
Positive side for the Cougars here is that we have, we have a 1-0 lead, but defensively we've been
Number
pretty
1
good.
is up next. Fastball on the corner for a strike. There's a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. One gone.
Why, that was so much more chaotic than their look.
Nobody on base and one gone. That foul caught the catcher.
That's a good look.
It's a called strike.
It's a great pitch. I like the location. Dotted it inside corner. Now we'll go back outside.
Foul ball
Oh,
to the
fouled the
right
palm
side.
ball off.
Over to first. He's out.
Wow, a couple of assists from the pitcher. That's pretty good. He like an accidental bunt there.
Next up,
Number 5 is batting third, hitting .333 with no home runs and 1 RBI.
All right, let's see if we can get a little.
Breaking
Ooh,
ball.
just
outside
missed.
for a ball.
Looking for that slider on the outside. Trying to not rely on just the same two pitches. I don't know I've really thrown much of this curveball.
There's Here's a fly ball. He should be able to get to this. 1, 2, 3, and the inning is over. With 4 innings played,
so we're through 4, looking good.
Now at the plate, number 44.
It's just that's a nice curveball.
Breaking ball is low.
Take on the slider.
1-1. Behind in the count 1-2. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. Over to first. That's in time for the out.
Now batting.
Number 6 is digging in.
Number 6.
Breaking ball outside. Boy, just caught the corner. Fouled out of play. There's a strike 3 called.
On the outside black and at the knees.
Damn it.
You won't get hurt down
It
there.
just came inside.
At the plate.
Number 16 is 0 for 1 today.
Big sweeping slider, curveball, whatever it was.
High fly ball.
And then we just give him an
shallow
easy
right.
out.
Should be easy. That's the third out. After 4.5, it's 1-0. Number 25 is 0 for 1 today. There's a fastball, swing and a miss.
Feels like kind of a miracle that I don't think I've gotten any copyright claims on these videos.
0-2. Popped up. 1 out.
How was I? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it right now.
That's 1 out. Here we go.
Wow, that was not a great pitch and still got the strike call. Feels like a generous strike call at that.
Ground ball to the second baseman. On to first. The easy flip to first for the out.
Stepping in.
I'm making everything look so much more difficult than it either is or needs to be.
Takes that one outside. Takes a called strike on the corner. That ball gets by the catcher.
That was a real bad pitch. So he's able to throw the 2-seam fastball pretty okay, but the 4-seam is just not there.
Toward the hole.
No.
Tosses over to first. 1, 2, 3.
Really just needed to run that to the bag. I did not need to throw that to him at all.
With 5 innings played, it's 1-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Did he check his
Sean,
swing?
no.
That's not a swing. He checked it in time.
That's just a bad approach.
Hit to shallow center. He's going for 2.
That's a
He'll
triple,
try
baby.
for 3.
That is a triple.
Number 2 is on with
baby,
a
a triple.
Runner at third.
Let's
and
go.
there's nobody out.
It's extra bases right off the bat. You can see the hitter thinking triple. Speed never slumps, and he's just 90 feet away from home plate.
Kartik Saranathan, congratulations. You've made the Dean's List in the Faculty of Music.
We have good speed coming up behind it.
Hey, Infield, we gotta go home. Hey, go get it, throw two.
Ground ball to right. He's out.
Now at the plate, the left.
It's a little disappointing.
Hey, let's go. We got one down.
That one's a little high. Hit towards second, right through the hole. Comes up with it and throws.
Why didn't he
Number
just go
35
home?
Is on with a 1-out single.
It's a breaking ball
It's all
that
good.
fooled him, but he
It's all
kept his
good.
hands back just long enough. Got the barrel to the baseball, and it's an RBI single.
Number 35 is on with an RBI single. A runner at first. It's 2-0.
Chandler.
Don't play right now. Plays at 3, boys.
Got one.
Oh,
in the
no.
hole, hits it down to
Oh,
third.
no.
Gets out of there. Throw to first. That's the end of the inning on the double play.
Great execution on that double play to get 2 big outs.
With 5.5 innings played, it's 2-0.
The offense is
That's all right. That's a big
impressive
insurance
today.
run.
That
Huge
lead
triple.
just continues to grow.
I think we might have been able to advance him to third, so I think that I don't know that the triple
Ross
was
is digging in.
because I think ideally
Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first.
with the
In time to retire
the fact
hitter.
that the ball went to the first base side, he could have made it to third. I don't know why they would want to take the out in that situation at third. Just get the out at
Foul
first
ball
for sure.
caught the catcher. Look out, a line shot. The senior is on with a 1-out single.
Next up, the center fielder, Salina.
and 1.
So bottom 6 here. First hit we've given up all day. 60% stamina. That's good.
Fastball in there for a called strike. That's 0-2.
I think we go high and inside here to try and finish him off. Double plays are kind of tricky to actually to turn here.
Ground ball on the left side. An error.
I don't know what happened. I hit up on the stick. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding? I hit up on the... All right.
Hey, 2-1, boys. Hey, outfield, we gotta go 2 on a hit.
That foul caught the catcher. Swing and a miss.
All right, we're going to turn it back up. We're going to hopefully get a strikeout here. We've gotten out of some jams here. We're okay. 56% stamina.
Number 26 is in control of the
That's
game.
what you want to see.
Working
That is
ahead,
what you want to
pitches down
see.
in the
Let's
zone.
go.
He hasn't given up a run yet.
Now batting,
Number 4 is up next.
Should have been outnumbered 2.
A ground ball headed for the hole. Over to first. Inning
Okay,
over.
that's fine. Oh, that was out number 3. Oh, that was out number 2. Oh, thank God.
Out of a hole.
I don't know how. I don't know what happened there. Was there one out when the first hit got through?
UC Santa Barbara
Maybe that was the
leaves
thing.
runners on first and second with 3 innings
Oh, my
remaining.
God.
It's 2-0.
now at the plate, the right fielder,
I think the question starts to become is, do we... Well, now we don't have to worry about it. I think maybe we try to get him through one more inning. Should get some arms up here for the 8th and the 9th for sure.
Breaking pitch for a called strike. Grounder through to left field. Gets through, and the batter has a single. The senior has another base hit, and there's nobody out. Genero is digging in. Pickoff play.
I'm not going anywhere. That's a good take. That's a good
Fastball
take.
for a called strike.
Better take.
Pitch is high. One and one. High fastball.
God.
Couldn't catch up with it. Little ground ball to the right side. That's in time for the out, and they turn two.
Okay, well,
play ball, and that's the way it's done. 2 strong throws to get 2 huge outs. It's an aggressive play, but maybe too aggressive. That slide will knock him out of the ball game.
wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Right fielder?
Ladies and gentlemen, would Alan Hughes please report to guest services in the Student Union building?
Hit to shallow right.
Where was
Number
that?
44
That's a hit
is
ago.
aboard with a base hit.
piece of
A runner at
contact to
first,
go.
And there's 2 away. Action in the bullpen as they'll get a right-hander
At the
warmed
plate,
up.
the designated hitter, number 6.
Shoot one, infield, infield.
Did he
go
check
one.
his swing?
Let's go, boys.
He held up, no swing. Here's a grounder toward the
Oh,
left
my
side
goodness.
of the infield, and the side is retired. Washington State leaves a man on first.
Ugh.
We're headed to the bottom of the inning. It's 2-0.
Ugh.
At the plate,
Number 5 is now 0 for 2 at the plate today. Hit on the ground to the second baseman. Over to first. That's in time for the out. There's some stirring in the bullpen
I don't
with a
even know.
left-hander
I don't
and a
know. I don't
right-hander.
understand. That man disappeared.
Takes one for a called strike. On the ground to right. Throws to the pitcher covering.
Oh my
In
God,
time
just
to make the
barely.
play.
It's a really nice play by the first baseman. The pitcher, though, just beat him by a step. Oh my goodness.
at the plate, the designated hitter, number
2 gone. Grounded to the first baseman. Inning over. With 7 innings played, it's 2-0.
All right, our at bat is the 9-1-2 when we don't have a hit with
Number 16 is
Alou.
digging in.
the shortstop, number 16.
Grounder up the middle.
That'll end right now,
and
though. There's a
through.
nice little piece of
Gets
contact.
through, and the batter has
Slice
a
it up the
single.
middle. Here's a
The
single.
freshman is on with a leadoff.
I think maybe we
single.
just try to
Number
pile
2
up
is
saves with our
next.
closer.
Let's roll 2, infield. Hey, boys, we're shooting 3 on a hit now.
It's a nice slider.
Breaking ball catches the strike zone at the knees. Quickly in a hole 0-2.
Way too late.
Pick off to first. That pitch way outside. Struck him out with the high hard one.
Fastball up in the zone, and he can't catch up. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Damn.
Number 8 is batting second, hitting .357 with no home runs and no runs batted in.
Oh, God. Sean, no.
Foul tip. Grounded to the first baseman. Breaking ball stays inside for a ball. Hit to shallow right. Diving stop. What a play.
Damn it.
How about taking another look at that Rawlings Webb gem?
Next up.
Number 35 is now 1 for 3 at the plate today. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Makes the diving stop.
Everybody hold. That's fine.
Number 35 is on with a 2-out single.
The catcher.
The Gauchos are making a substitution. Number 17 is going to come in as a reliever.
It's a good move by the manager. Probably time for a fresh arm.
Pulled the bat back and takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on a fastball at the letters.
Jeez Louise.
Pulled down toward third. The throw across the infield. That's in time for the out. Washington State
so we take.
leaves runners
How did he
on
not get
first
charged
and
with an
second.
error on that
We're
throw?
headed to the bottom of the
What?
eighth. It's
Are you
2-0.
serious? Are you serious?
The junior will get a chance here. Look out, a line shot.
At the plate.
Ross is digging in. Nobody on base and one gone. There's a fly ball and the out.
I don't know what the relay
The senior
button
will get
is.
a chance here.
Probably should learn that.
Come on now. 2 up.
Hit on the ground toward the second baseman. On to first. That retires the side, and they go 1, 2, 3.
Great play
Okay,
by
pretty
the
solid
defense to
defensive
get
effort here. We've
yourself
had a
out
couple
of
of
a
goofs.
hole.
I don't understand what the hell happened earlier in the game, where I threw it to like
With 8
the
innings
same two
played,
players over and
it's
over for no
2-0.
reason. But
the Cougars have their 5, 6, and 7 hitters coming up.
offensively, we've been a little bit better. Some solid
Number
pieces
3
of
is up
hitting.
next.
The right fielder.
The triple came in to score. We got a double that came around to score.
Pulls the bat back and takes a called strike. It's a high fastball. One and two.
Way too late.
It's a foul ball, but it should stay in play. Makes the catch in foul territory. Genero is digging in.
Number 4.
1 away.
Slices foul. Got a piece of that back to the screen. Hit down to third. Count
Oh,
rides at
foul
0-2.
ball. Damn it.
Strike 3 with a fastball.
God.
Look at the movement on this fastball. There is nothing you can do with that at the plate.
It was way too late. I don't have that PCI, but I think you need to push the stick in directions. I'm not 100% sure.
Today with a single.
That's 2 down.
Hit on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first and on to first for the out. After 8.5, it's 2-0.
Really been able to shut this offense down, which is kind of surprising. Gave up
The
runs
Gauchos are
pretty
making a
consistently.
substitution. Number 13 is going to come in as a pinch hitter.
One of the toughest things to do in the game is pinch hit, but the best stay around for a long time.
I can hear the disc every time I'm moving this. I can hear the disc go like, chuk, 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 chuk. It's very weird. All right. Oh,
The Cougars are making a substitution.
Going
the
to the pen.
sophomore is going to come in and try
Come on
to
in.
close this one out.
Starter on his way out of the ball game. He'll turn it over to their closer.
God, he said starter. Like he started that sentence with starter, and I was like, oh no. Did I goof this up?
0-1.
We'll try and get him another save. We'll probably try to pile up saves with him throughout the season. Same mentality that won us the World Series.
The catch and foul ground.
Oh my God. Okay, all right, okay, all right. How was that throw so bad?
Number 1 is 0 for 3 today.
1 down now, dude. 1 down.
There's a fly ball to center. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Was a pretty bad triangle pitch, whatever that was.
The shortstop, number 4.
You got it now.
A ground ball headed for the hole. That one had eyes.
Shoot, shoot.
Number 4 is on with the single.
That's okay.
A runner
That's all
at
right.
first, and there's
Give up a
2
hit, no
outs.
big deal. Probably should put another arm up in the bullpen just in case.
Stepping in,
Number 5 is 0 for 3 today. Runner first with 2 out. Nasty breaking pitch.
2 outs here, bottom 9, looking to go 3-1 to start the season. We're going to want to try and get off to a good start here. We're going to face some pretty tough
The ball hit
opponents.
out to left.
Parrish.
And that will
There
do
we
it for
go.
this
That'll
game.
do it. Not the cleanest close in the world.
The final
It
score,
makes me a little
Washington
weary
State
about bringing
Cougars
him in
2,
future
the
situations,
UC
but
Santa
I can also
Barbara
pitch a little bit
Gauchos
better. Some of those
0.
pitches were
With
not
this
well thrown.
loss, the
We only give up
Gauchos
3
are
hits. We get out of a bit of a
3-1
jam in
for
the 6th or the
season.
7th. I forget exactly which inning it
really
was.
one that was
We
decided
pile up
by
8
just a
hits,
few pitches.
survive an
Games
error,
like
score
these,
2 runs.
Winning those pitches is what determines who ends up winning the
There
ball
we go.
game.
As this
No
game
home runs
cast
yet this
draws
season
to a
for the
close,
Cougars, but
this
that is
Mike Patrick
okay.
with Kyle Peterson saying so long for EA Sports MVP 06 NCAA baseball.
Thanks for playing. Have a good day.
Hey, thanks. You too. Hey, thank you for watching. All right. So we scored 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 6th. We carried in a perfect game into, like, I think the 5th inning is what it was. 5th, maybe the 6th. 3 saves on the season already. We only have 3 victories, so they have been close. Being able to bring in that pitcher, got to pitch a little bit better with them. I think you can see a lot of, like, what is so helpful about the modern iteration of the MLB games. You can see that in this game where, like, the swing timing stuff is very helpful. Being able to push a button and know all their pitches. Maybe there is one and I'm just not seeing it. But being able to know the pitching repertoire of the opposing pitcher throughout the game is very helpful as well. I feel like there was another piece that we were having some level of power is pretty nice, but it's interesting to go back and look at a game that's 17 years old, something like that, 06 to 23, 17 years old or so, almost 18 years old, and still I'm having a good time with it. I think it's fun and interesting. I like the collegiate aspect of it. I would play 07, but it's just too expensive. So I'm not going to worry about it. I already blew enough money on the version that is scratched to hell on the Xbox. But yeah, it's a solid win. I'm still getting kind of used to the controls here and working with that. I'll make sure to save the game settings. That way the defense isn't like assisted or whatever it is. And I'm in control of that the entire game, even though I wasn't in control of it and I still dropped the ball. So, yeah. Murray improves to 2-0 on the season. Wisniante? I'm not sure. Apologies for the cough. Third save of the season. It's going to be games like this where I did a pretty good job executing on the gameplay and defensively, or like offensively. I would have liked to have gotten the base runners on a little bit earlier, but we did a good job driving up the pitch count in his first few innings. He was throwing about 12 pitches per inning. I think the first 3 innings or so. We got a little bit more aggressive as the game went on, and I kind of lost a little bit of patience. Got to stay a little more patient with that, but we did tag him for 6 hits. We did strike out 4 times. He got credit for 4 strikeouts. He got 2 earned on his line, no home runs, 1 walk. For Murray, who improves to 2-0, 2 hits on his line, 3 strikeouts, no earned, no home runs, no walks. So go ahead and be done with that. Graham has been injured with a torn left shoulder, and he'll be out 1 to 2 months. We'll go ahead and auto fix that. That's fine. Simulate the day's remaining games, and we will. Let's see, view games. Oh, okay. And we will get out of there with a 1-1 split. So off to a 3-1 start. We are 110th overall. That we are going to face the Utah Utes, who are now in the Pac-12, and they will be leaving for the Big 12 next year. And they are, I want to say they're in like the Western Athletic Conference. They're in a weird conference back nowadays, I guess, in 06. But their national rank is 115. They're 1-3. These are the teams that we kind of need to beat up on a little bit. 92 overall. 75 is about the hardest we're going to see early on. We don't get good national ranks for like conference opponents, but 26 overall, 91, Maryland 109, 26, 70, 31, pretty good. So we'll see some increased difficulty or better teams coming up once we get out of February. So stick around if you'd like to see more. I think my vocals have just about had it for recording at the moment, but I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it, and hopefully you are. Normally I play MLB The Show, but since that season is over, I've switched over to MVP 06. Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, you can catch new games here on the channel, so be sure to check those out when they post at 6 p.m. Pacific time on those respective days. Scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. I'm holding in a cough for dear life. Thank you for watching. We'll see you Tuesday against Utah. Good sports, go Cougars.